And he said, Sandeep, what would you like to have? I said, I would like to have coffee. He said, no, no, no. What exactly in coffee out of all these things? And I said, uh, I'm sorry, I actually don't know. First time I came in Starbucks. So this is what happened with me. And I don't want that to happen to you. You have to understand the ingredients also. You have to understand what are the different types of coffee. Everything you have to understand. Only then you will be able to order properly. As you can see here, you will not understand anything. What is this? It's like italic. Yeah, what's going on here? I don't understand any word also. And most of us even don't know how to pronounce these words. So don't you worry, I'm going to explain you this. Okay, I remember there was an incident in my life in 2017 when I went to Pune and I went with my friend in a Starbucks and he ordered, he gave his order and my problem was I couldn't give the order because I couldn't understand what he was saying. I mean, I thought like he's ordering some food or something, but it was a coffee. A very long name. The menu was something like this. I couldn't understand any word of this. Any word I couldn't understand. And he said, Sandeep, what would you like to have? I said, I would like to have coffee. He said, no, no, no. What exactly in coffee out of all these things? And I said, uh, I'm sorry, I actually don't know. First time I came in Starbucks. So this is what happened with me. And I don't want that to happen to you. So this video I will explain you everything about how to order coffee in some of the high-end restaurants in metros, because you're working in ITs, you're working in different fields, and you know what, you have to go to such restaurants, to such cafes where you have to order coffee and you have to have some business meetings, and that you should not feel embarrassed, which I have gone through. I don't want you to go through this. So this is a very important video. A to Z I'm going to explain you, though I know you checked how long the video is, but it is worth everything I'm going to explain you, because understand, just you can't by heart all these things. You will not understand anything here. You have to understand the ingredients also. You have to understand what are the different types of coffee. Everything you have to understand. Only then you will be able to order properly. Okay, so here I go. I'm sure you're going to stay with me till end, and at the end I will tell you how to exactly place the order, and I will give you some assignments also. So stay here, don't go anywhere. Let us start here. As you can see here, you will not understand anything. What is this? It's like italic. Yeah, what's going on here? I don't understand any word also, and most of us even don't know how to pronounce these words. So don't you worry, I'm going to explain you this. First of all, you have to understand what is barista. A barista is a man or a girl, boy or a girl who is there, and they will be there to attend you and take your orders. He's called as barista. Okay, so whatever order you want to give, you have to give to the barista. He's called as a barista. Okay, now another thing is you have to understand espresso machine. See the pronunciation, not express. Espresso machine. What is that? It's a vending machine, coffee vending machine it is. So they will give you coffee, they will dispense the coffee from this machine. These things you should know. Now about coffee. Okay, now types of coffee. You have to understand when you go in a Starbucks, there are different types of coffee, and most of us, like I'm middle class and I come from Sangli, and to be candid with you, there is no Starbucks in Sangli. So as I said before, I went to Pune and it was first time for me, and I did not know how to order coffee. So types of coffee: espresso, as I said, espresso. Okay, now the pronunciation is very important. Flat white. Okay, this is simple pronunciation, but this is not macchiato, it's macchiato. Macchiato pronunciation is very important, don't miss it. Okay, now let us move forward. Another is Americano. Americano, I will explain you everything in detail. Okay, now see this: cappuccino. Cappuccino pronunciation. Okay, next is latte. Oh, cafe latte. Latte, not latte, latte. Okay, mocha, no, mocha, mocha. I'll explain you this. Okay, Frappuccino, see there, Frappuccino, Frappuccino. The pronunciation is very important. Frappuccino. All right. So these are the types of coffees. Now you will understand how to order actually. In this way, we have to order. The barista will come and say that, good morning sir, good morning ma'am, what would you like to have, or what is the order? And then you have to order in this way: size, flavor, type of coffee, with what is with, along with, or customize further. You can customize it, you can like type of order. So 6 steps are there while placing the order, and we are going to understand each and every step in detail. Okay, I have visited many websites to understand all the process. To be very candid with you again, actually I'm shooting this video initially for me. Actually, I wanted to learn all these things, and then for you. So next time you should not feel embarrassed, either I also. Okay, let us move forward. Here we go. Now, the sizes. So when you go in Starbucks or in these kind of cafes, you will find there are 4 types. First is small. It's called a short, then tall, then grande, and venti. Now, see here, actually, I don't know why it is called tall. It should be called tall, but this is the way they go. And the size, ounces, 8 ounces, 12 ounces, 16 and 20 ounces. You can go with any one out of this, whichever you feel like. Grande is not grand, but 20 means 20 ounces. It is the biggest size of the coffee which you will get it. So first we have to talk about the size. All right. Now, second we have to talk about the flavor. That is the syrup. Yeah, they add syrup in that. Like we have many, like caramel, chocolate, white chocolate is there, vanilla is there, we have hazelnut, we have nutmeg, we have cinnamon is also there, we have mango, and we have peach also. So many types of flavor and syrups are there which is required, as I said before, in the order. Number two sequence is the flavor. Okay, now let us move forward. Now the type of coffee will be in the order number 3. Type of coffee, and this is very important. First of all, espresso. Understand espresso. Okay, what is this? Espresso, what is the difference between, first of all, understand espresso and coffee. There's a difference between, though we will call espresso as a coffee, but still there is a difference. Try to understand the difference. See, the difference is espresso is fine ground, that coffee beans are fine ground, they are pressurized, okay, and they're bitter in taste. That liquid, that water is hot, pressurized, and it's quite concentrated. It's quite concentrated. On the other side, coffee is coarse, normal water. We can also call it as a drip. It drips down through gravity. But here it is pressurized, and machine is used for this. Like I showed the machine, espresso machine, same machine. So this is the difference between the coffee and espresso, but as I said, we will call it as coffee. Espresso is the base actually. Base means what? This is the base in which all other things will come. So espresso will be everywhere in all the type of coffees. So espresso is measured in terms of shots. Shot, 1 shot, 2 shot. 1 shot or per shot, around 29 to 100 milligram of caffeine is there. Or in double shot also it is there. Like around this. So when you want stronger coffee, you can say extra shot. Okay, I will explain you all these things in detail. So this is about first type of coffee, espresso. Okay, say it with me, espresso, espresso. Okay, now let us move forward. Now second one, here we go. Second is flat white. I hope you remember the sequence. Flat white. Actually, it's flat and white. It is like a homemade coffee which you have in your home. Nothing different in that. Like espresso, now what are the contents? Okay, in that cup, what will be there? Espresso will be there. As I said, it is the base. Then steamed milk, boiled milk, and then micro cream layer of cream. Milk cream is there. Cream that comes. It has some fat. That will be there. Like, let us see how it actually goes. As I said, espresso is nothing but coffee. It will go there. Then milk will go there. Same amount of milk will be there, and at the top cream is there. So this is flat white. You can order the flat white if you want. Understood everything properly? Very simple. Let us move forward. The second type of coffee now. As you can see here, macchiato. Macchiato, no, macchiato. Espresso will be there as usual. plus milk foam will be there now, and it is a bit strong in flavor. Let me explain you. See here, coffee, that is espresso, plus foam is there. So why? Because here only foam is there and espresso is there, therefore it will be strong. Okay, like in this way. So if you like strong flavor, strong coffee, you need more caffeine, then you can go with macchiato. All right, all right. Okay, so here we go. Next one, Americano. It's very simple actually. It is very simple. Nothing is there actually, just some water and espresso is there. And I don't know, I mean, why they charge so much for this. Of course, it's about the ambience, it's about the brand, it's about the class, it's about the status. People pay 200 and 300 bucks for this, and it's just espresso plus some boiled water in that. So if you love Americano, well, the name is very fancy, Americano, America or something, but it's a simple black coffee. Okay, so this is the one type. Now let us move forward, and as I said, cappuccino. Okay, cappuccino, what it is, it has something now, espresso plus milk foam, and it is strong in flavor. Espresso already milk they add. Now over milk foam, I think you know milk foam, you know that frothy stuff is there, they add in that. So, and the percentage is very important here. See here, 33%, approximately similar percentage here. So this is the reason why it gives you a strong flavor, because milk, espresso and foam are equal. Okay, espresso, milk and foam, strong flavor. But now let's take latte. Okay, latte, how it is. Latte is espresso, milk, foam, light flavor. You will say, what is the difference between this and the previous one, cappuccino? What is the difference? Just see here. The difference is in the percentage. The difference is in the ingredients. See, 25%, 50% and 25%. Therefore, it is light. Milk is more in this. And here, same amount of espresso is there. Therefore, this is a bit lighter. If you love lighter flavor and less caffeine, then definitely go with this. Okay, so these are the three ingredients. Latte it is called. Understand this very carefully. Okay, now the next is mocha. Mocha. Say with me, mocha. Okay, mocha means it. Now what they add here? Espresso, syrup. Now it has different flavors. Then milk. Okay, now more milk. Again, in milk there are different types are also, which I will talk about. Different types of milk is there, and whipped cream or foam. They add milk, whipped cream is there. You know, cream whipped means it is whipped around on the top. Milk, whipped cream is there, and foam is also there, or foam is there. So in this way, the contents will be like espresso and syrup. Flavor is chocolate flavor, vanilla flavor. Anyone you can go with. And as I said, milk is there, and as I said, whipped cream or foam is there. Okay, so in this way you can just go ahead and come for the next one. Now the name is Frappuccino. The name is Frappuccino. Now see here. What they do. First of all, espresso as usual, milk, ice cream, and yeah, ice cream. You heard right, and syrup. Yeah, I mean in coffee you can have ice cream, and that's the reason why people love to go to Starbucks, because so much of varieties are there, and you can choose anyone which you want. So Frappuccino, it will look something like this. Okay, it's like this. As I said, as usual. Okay, here ice cream plus milk will be there. Now, and last is syrup, whichever flavor you want. As I said before, many flavors are there, which I already have showed you. Now, do you remember in the order? The fourth one is, what do you want? With what? With milk. Which kind of milk? Toppings and ice cream. Okay, or cream and cream. I'll explain you here. Types of milk first you have to understand. Milk is skimmed milk, toned milk. This is low fat, low calorie milk, skimmed and toned milk. it has less calories if you are calorie conscious. Next is whole milk or full fat milk, like the milk which we have in our home. Same milk is there. So this is about milk. Now, so one more category of milk is that for vegan people. Vegan people are those people who do not take animal milk. No, they stay away from that, and they go with almond milk, soya milk, coconut milk, or oat milk. I mean, they are available, and you can tell them what you want them to add in your coffee. Okay, so this is about types of milk. Now, whipped cream milk is also there, which is very thick, actually, very thick. And if you add it, it's not like watery, it's very thick, it's like a syrup. So that is also there. Now, let us talk about the temperature. Yeah, you have to talk about temperature also, because it is served hot or cold. So you have to tell them, do you want hot or cold coffee, whatever. Now the extra add-ons are there. This is very important. Extra add-ons, what you can tell them, as I said before, ice cream you can tell them to add, or whipped cream or foam you can tell them. Don't you worry, it's not very confusing. It's very simple. At the end I will tell you how to make an order. Okay. Now fifth, do you remember that fifth one? Customize further. You can tell about sugar or extra shot of espresso. Okay. It depends upon you may like sugar, you don't like sugar, you feel like no sugar at all. Stevia is also a kind of sugar, but which is natural sugar, we can say. Or you can say like you don't want caffeine too much. Decaffeinated you can tell, or extra shot you can say. As I said before, espresso 2 shots you can take. Extra shot means more caffeine, that it will be more stronger. You can take. It's a bit bitter. I never go with this. No extra shots I take. Okay. So now here another last factor is type of order. What is type of order? Would like to sit there and have your coffee, or would you like to take away? So what it is called, dine in or to have here. Or we can say take away, parcel, or we can say to go. Let me explain you. Okay, so now the order sequence is formed. Have you understood everything properly? Now the order sequence is formed properly. Here we go. Now the barista will say that, what would you like to have, sir? And you can say, I'd like a first size. What is the size? Medium, vanilla flavor. Which coffee you want? You can tell. Frappuccino. Okay, Frappuccino. Next one. With milk, some toppings. Okay, syrups or something, toppings. Whipped cream you want, or ice cream you want. You can tell. You can customize sugar, more, less, no sugar, extra shot of espresso, and what you want. You want to have it there, or you want to go, dine in, to go. What do you want? You can decide. So this is the order sequence. Now wait, I have explained you everything, types of coffees, the ingredients, and the syrups and all the other options. Now what you have to do is, like I formed an order, you have to form an order. You have to, and write in the comments, make an order. Write in the comments how you're going to make orders out of all this. All right. Now, understand now, next time when you go to Starbucks or any such cafe, go there and first read the menu. Like at the beginning it was there. And then form your order. You will be nervous because first time you're going there. And it may happen that you may place a wrong order. So it is better that first of all, make that order in your head and just talk about it, rehearse it, practice it, and then you go to Starbucks and then you place an order. Now what you will like, what you don't like, it depends upon entirely you, which one you want. For that, I think you should go and experiment. You have to try it. When you try it, then you will realize that, oh, no, this is not for me. Change it. You have to invest some money for this, because as I said before that, good communication skills, plus you should be familiar with all this lifestyle. You can't say that, well, it's expensive and not for me. No way, friends, no way. This you should not say. Because, you're working, you're earning, you also should enjoy, you also should understand, you also should learn. Not always. Go once in a month, that's fine, or once in 3 months. So I'm looking forward to see your order. Let us see how you place the order. Okay? Come on. Goodbye. Take care.